Yeah.
I think probably the most entertaining stream is gonna be it'll be my dad in here talking to you, Jay.
Man, well, I'm
Y'all
with it, man.
y'all niggas are the same nigga but totally different, bro. That
Thanks for
nigga,
calling me your dad.
that's not what I was saying, bro. I'm talking personality wise. Like y'all niggas are very similar,
Yeah,
except
talking shit.
like y'all niggas both annoying as shit and headstrong. Except this nigga right. You get yeah. I gotta get him in here. Y'all just have to hear it, bro. This nigga, he is
A little too quick. Thanks for calling me your dad.
like
What?
you like y'all. You know like in movies when you get like the nigga that got like the tinfoil hat on, he crazy as hell. Like he's believing every conspiracy.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Everyone. Oh no, ooh, dang.
No, I'm saying
I'm good. I'm good.
and that nigga about to get robbed. So I'm good. I'm good.
No, I'm about to get some extra food. He's about to hand me all kind of ice cream and shit. I'm like, hold on, nigga, I already got my food.
Oh
I
damn, nigga,
reached
you
out to
still
take it though. I was sure I take. I was like, oh my nigga, oh dang.
you honorable. I would have drove off with that shit. What the fuck?
Man, I'm waiting on my change. I thought he was handing me my change. Niggas start handing me ice cream.
Man, fuck all that, nigga. Give me my change and that. You
Man,
honorable. Shout out.
go ahead though.
Nothing. I'm saying that's my possible like times 10. That nigga believes in every conspiracy, dog. Shit is
The
crazy,
weather was made by the government.
bro. That ass, bro. Like I was talking to him for like 3 hours, dog, trying to convince him that what he was saying was nonsense. Like he was trying to, like he be like, Jay, you know how much I love history, right? How much I study this shit.
Mhm.
And he was like trying to not the baby, but he was like giving me all of these alternative weird ass theories about how shit ain't what you think it is. I'm like, bro, pause, bro. Like that shit don't make no
He
sense.
said he said history is really just his story. How do we know
Bro,
it's
he was dead ass saying, bro, he literally said that. He said it's his story. Like, bro, stop doing that, dog. Don't do that. That's stupid, bro. That's
That's
fucking
true.
stupid.
Niggas got a point. But the whole
That's
thing is,
true,
I ain't
but
got.
the
I'm not wasting time on it because niggas cannot prove a negative, bro. That be the issue,
literally,
dog. I can't prove what's not, bro. I can prove what is, bro.
literally,
I can't
bro,
argue with you about what's not, nigga. But I can show you what actually is. You hear me? But other than that,
bro.
beyond that, I can't talk to you, dog.
And it sound worse when you bring up shit that don't make no sense, bro. Like he literally said to me, like he said something. He said he was saying something, but he said like okay, he was making a point about some other shit, but he said something that caught my attention, and I had to address it in a moment. He was like such and such, like the original Statue of Liberty, and I was like, the original? What happened to? What you mean the original? He was like,
I heard this story.
that was something you calling me right now. You said what? You?
I heard this one.
He was like, it might not be. It might be something different. He was like, he said, yeah, you ain't know about that, man. What was the original color? I was like, it was copper because it was made out of bronze. It's a, it was brown. He was like, yes. Why it changed? I was like,
It's
why it
oxidized.
changed? Oxidation. He was like, no, it was made. He said the French made it when they first made it, it was too similar to
A black woman.
a black woman, so they sent it back. I was like, okay, all
Real
right,
shit. That's real shit though.
that's not real shit. So I was like, bro, so you telling me that they changed it from brown to green, sent it back to the French, and they gave us another one. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
It's oxidation. That hole is literally in the middle of the it's in salt water. It's literally
Why,
sitting in salt water.
why she got chains on her feet then?
Bro, that nigga said that same shit, dog. Bro, that shit is y'all niggas. I can't talk to y'all now. I can't talk to Jay bullshit. I know what he doing, bro. That's why I'm ignoring this nigga. Jay bullshitting the fuck out of me, dog. That shit is like I can't like he said nigga said he said Finland, you know the country Finland, right?
Mhm.
Right.
He said Finland was as old as he was, and that it was made up because Russia or something needed like somewhere to do some kind of shit. I was like, Nick, what? I was like,
This is a
bro.
crazy nigga, yo.
I was
Hold
like,
on.
pause. Finland
Finland
was
is as
literally
old
in
as
World
he
War
is.
II.
It was made up.
The whole was literally in World War II and one type shit. Like, and in my mind, I'm like, bro, I feel like they gained independence. They fought for independence in the 1800s. So you like, unless you like 300 years old, what is you talking about right now? He said, Europe is smaller than you think. You can fit all of Europe
It is.
in the United States plus another country, bro. I was like, pops, like nigga, what is you talking about, though?
Okay. Certain shit like that. That's where we fucked up. Cause conspiracy theorists, it be true. Some conspiracies be true, and then some of them be bullshit, and they just put them all in the true pile.
All
You feel me?
together, bro. I was like,
Yeah, bro. So
like,
like, some countries, the size of, they did exaggerate the size of some countries on maps type shit, right? Especially over here, like in the U.S. whatever, for a long time. And they may still be doing. How the fuck do we know, right?
he was like,
Number two,
this what he said. Kind of like what you were saying right now, Jay. He said, the map we got now is not the same map that we had back in the day. I was like, yeah, because satellites and shit like that exist. It changed the typography and the geography of what we can see. We can actually see in relation now. Like, come on, bro. We don't have to goddamn what's the word I'm trying to look for, bro? Estimate the size of shit. We know what shit looks like now. Things change, bro. The more technology you get, more information you gather.
I feel it.
He was not trying to hear that.
This nigga said we can't keep doing this, father.
Because it's the thing, bro. Growing up in America, bro, and being black, there was a deliberate effort to keep nigga, they kept us from reading, nigga.
Yeah.
It was a deliberate effort to keep information from us. So it's like, yo, my nigga. And then the information that we got was spoon fed and manipulated. So it's like, yeah, motherfuckers don't believe what they get told. And if you ain't got no way of testing some shit for yourself, I got something of that, bro. That's why I don't really believe shit if I ain't really got no proof or I can't put my hands on it. I can lean one way or the other, but I can't definitively be like, hey, yeah, for sure, nigga. Like,
I don't know, bro. Kind of like what you were saying, like, like a kernel of what you can believe is the truth, and then it'd be like surrounded by all of this crazy nonsense where it's just like, bro, like I can't hear nothing what you talking about. This is all bullshit. Like he said, what'd he say to me, dog? He said, this is like a microcosm, bro, of that point. He was like, do you think that we the only ones out here? I was like, no, I don't believe that. I 100% believe that we are not the only beings in the universe. That would be arrogance of like a universal level, right? To think that we the only ones in the universe, even in our solar system, right? He was like, right. He said, right. Who you think controlling this? I was like, who controlling this, Pops? It was like, he said, it's government people being controlled by aliens. The lizard people. I was like, all right, this nigga lost his fucking vibe.
Lizard people.
Yeah, the reptilians.
The reptilians, bro. Like, this nigga lost his fucking mind.
No, it is crazy shit, but the conspiracy theorists don't be smart enough to actually understand the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Or to decipher what's nonsense and what's not, because it all sounds like a good story. It all sounds like a good story, but until you like start like weeding this shit out, like what's probably more true?
Cause it's the thing, bro. It is some crazy stories, right? So for an example, some shit called Operation High Jump, my nigga. Crazy ass conspiracy. Basically, nigga, they said that damn, I don't even think we can say this shit. All right, I ain't gonna say that. Okay, they said that the Germans were working with aliens, nigga.
Yeah, I heard that.
On some crazy shit, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
And then talking about, German engineers and how they had this innovation in flight and all of this shit. You know what I mean?
And it's a good reason for that. They wasn't so no, Jay. And I don't want to get too far into history, bro, because I don't want to start, what I'm saying, sound like a professor. But essentially, bro, after World War I, all of the major governments really kind of, I don't want to say they shut them down, but they really stopped focusing on producing military power. Now that sounds crazy to us today, because today, even now that war, we keep on trying to like make the next big thing. But after World War I, people was kind of off that shit. Like, it being the worst war and all of that. So essentially what Germany did was they just modernized faster than everybody else. So it looked good until everybody else caught up, and then it was, it was all even.
All right, well, explain it to me this, Mr. History Man.
Here we go.
When did the Wright brothers discover flight?
Oh my God, this nigga about to hit me with this shit. I think my boss said the same thing.
I'm asking a real question.
You about to say some ancient Egypt shit?
Hell no, I'm about to say, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay. I actually don't know much about aviation. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say the early 1900s though. Late 1800s.
Let me see.
I'm gonna look it up.
Right. Yeah, let me see.
Hold on. So, you fell asleep yet? That nigga sleep.
1903, nigga.
Okay, yeah, type shit. Go ahead.
All right, so boom, 1903, man.
Sure.
From 1903 to 1969, 66 years. These niggas went from a wooden some shit, nigga. We trying to figure out how to manipulate the wind up under us to the moon, nigga.
It's a lot
And
more between. And
hold on,
it's
for
two.
thousands of
That's
years
two totally
prior,
different
though.
things. That's two totally
Hold on,
different things.
for thousands of years
That's two totally
prior, my
different things, Jay.
nigga.
That's two totally different things.
Hold on, listen, bro.
I'm just saying that's two totally different things. Is what I'm saying. Aviation
I-
versus space travel is two totally different things. But go ahead.
Fuck out here.
It's two totally different things. And I feel
You can't do one without the other.
I feel you. And you saying 1,000 years prior we couldn't do that, but also thousands of years prior we didn't have the technology we have now. Combustion engines.
So my point is that this spike
No, bro.
and this technological advance
No, bro.
is synonymous around the time
No, bro. No, bro.
the Roswell, New Mexico incident.
No, bro. That's stupid, bro.
All right, man.
That's stupid.
I'm just landing off timelines for you.
That's stupid, bro. Roswell happened after the Wright brothers, but that's stupid, bro.
It happened after the Wright brothers.
That's
but
stupid, bro.
we fucked around and started going to the moon.
That's stupid.
Right after that shit.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
All right.
Stupid.
We went straight to the moon after that.
No, we didn't do that after that. That's not what happened, bro.
Jay,
I can't express how like I don't even want to use that word, bro. How childish that sound, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's like elementary school. It's like putting shit together, thinking. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's crazy. What? Fuck no, bro. That's not how that works, though. This nigga crazy as hell. Oh my god, I might have to school this nigga, dog. Not on stream, but fuck, bro. We gonna have to come back to that.
I mean, no, I'm saying put me here, no.
We got, man, bro. Swift, are you here, dog?
Nigga,
Yeah, I'm here.
1947, Roswell happened, nigga.
Listen, bro.
20 years later, we on the moon, nigga.
Listen, bro. First of all, listen.
From the dawn of man,
listen.
up until 1903, niggas was on horse and buggies and shit.
That has nothing to do with anything, Jay. That has dawn of man it has nothing to do with that, bro. Technology, technology becomes in steps and booms, right? It moves slowly and then it starts jumping and exploding. That's how it works. Technology, it don't come out at the same time. It builds on top of each other over years, over time. And then once it gets to a certain point, this thing, let me talk.
Give me an example of another one.
Give you an example. We living in it. What do you mean?
No, we living in it post. Arguably, we living in a post alien.
No, we're not.
Interference society, nigga.
You crazy nigga. No, we are not. What are you talking about?
I'm saying that, nigga. So Swift, listen to me out. Can you hear me, Swift?
Fucking gosh, dog.
I'm listening.
Lost your fucking.
All right, bro. Listen, bro.
What about aliens?
This thing is
1903, bro. 1903. The Wright brothers discovered flight. Right.
Right.
Oh my god.
But thousands of years since we was on this motherfucker, nigga ain't been off the ground.
We also, Jay, they also did not have combustion engines. What are you talking about, bro?
Right.
They didn't just fly. They didn't just get on the kite.
That's my point. That's another point that I'm making.
Because technology builds on top of each other. I'm not gonna.
Listen, hold on. Let me finish.
This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
In the 1900s, we had so much technological advancement. Shit don't make no sense, Swift.
Right.
So prior to 1900s, bro, niggas ain't had cameras. Niggas ain't had. We was out here horse and buggy in it, sails and shit. No combustion engines, my nigga, for thousands of years. And out of nowhere, we know how to build cars, planes, nigga. We got computers, nigga.
Okay.
All within a 50-year span.
All right.
How the fuck?
Jay, this
Jay
is a fucking baby.
My argument will be technology usually comes with advances in the human population in general, my nigga. A spike in the human population will mean a spike in technological advances.
Swift, we have had thousands of years, my nigga.
No, we haven't.
And all right, no, look, thousands of years. What's the most advanced shit before? What's the most advanced technology in 1850?
The cotton gin.
Nigga huts. Wait, what?
The cotton. He said 1850. Swift. Niggas didn't live in huts in the 1850s.
All right, cool.
The cotton gin and the steam steam engine.
Steam engine.
Yeah.
1750.
The most what you call it? Probably the printing press. Was the printing press in the 1700s?
Basically, what I'm saying is bullshit. You heard Swift?
It's not bullshit, Jay. Technology builds on themselves, bro. That's how technology works. You don't get to where you are without the shit from the past, and it don't happen like this nigga. Like I can't. This nigga, you got my bro.
You got this nigga raised blood boiling.
He really do, dog. This nigga, he can't possibly believe what he's saying. Like I can't even formulate thoughts how ridiculous this shit sounds to me, bro.
We done had 1,000 years
this shit is
of
so
information,
crazy,
and then in the last 100 years, Swift, we done went from nigga. My great grandmama nigga didn't have electricity, running water, nigga, lights, nigga.
That's infrastructure in down south. That don't mean it didn't exist. That's infrastructure. That doesn't mean it exist.
I know it don't even exist. What I'm saying is, nigga, is that nigga we go from whatever the most advanced shit is, nigga, in the 1900s, early 1900s, 19 or whatever the fuck,
bro.
So nigga, we got SpaceX, nigga.
You don't get to certain points in technology without the points that came before it. Haven't you played Civilizations, nigga? Haven't you played Civ? Things build on top of each other. You don't get to electricity with Tesla and Edison and all that shit. You don't get there without Ben Franklin in the 1700s figuring out how to harness this shit a little bit. Like you don't get these steps, bro. You don't get there. You don't get spaceships without eventually the combustion engine. Before that, the steam engine, and before that, the need to have more reliable transportation instead of relying on wooden boats and shit. You don't get to these points. That's how jumps occur.
We needed some shit.
Technological zenith, bro. That's what happens. We got to outer space because we figured out how to splice atoms, creating those atomic bombs and shit. That's how we get to that point, bro. That's where technology really, if you want to talk about it, technology really comes from war. How we find out
how to do that?
From war, nigga.
I'm understanding what you're saying. You saying information promotes evolution and technology and innovation. I feel it, but where do we get the information from? And it ain't always from the past. What I'm saying is that
this nigga think we can't just figure out nothing on our own. We just gotta be.
Hey. Well, I do hear what you're saying, my nigga.
We had thousands of years to figure it out, and then in the last 100 years we figured out
because they weren't ready. They weren't ready, and then in another 1,000 years, our shit now gonna look the shit from 1,000 years ago. That's how it works.
No, my nigga.
Yes, my nigga. That's how it works.
So when you go back, listen. Hold on, listen. This is what I'm saying. This is my whole point. We can start at like 1600s. We reach a point where you go back in history, Swift, from then to the beginning of time where shit don't change.
That's not true.
For thousands of years, my nigga.
That's literally not true.
Nigga, what advancement did niggas have besides, okay, we go from wood to bronze, nigga.
That's huge. That's huge. That's like, bro,
that's huge, nigga.
Going from wood to bronze to steel is like, that's like, those are like
you missing my
some
point,
of the
though.
biggest.
Okay, I agree with you. That you missing the point though. The point is that happened once in human history, and then we set for another 1,000 years before we discover some more shit.
We don't
discover a whole book of shit that changed all of humanity in 100 years.
CJ, this is
one at a time.
Your mindset is from a nigga that has done no research. You just talking based on what you think happened. If you go back and actually study history, you'll see that what you're saying is ridiculous. That's the only issue I'm having. Like I know for a fact you just kind of saying it because you got like a little bit. I'm telling you, and you acting like what I'm saying don't make sense. I'm telling you how it works.
I understand.
We at a point now where we can grow leaps and bounds. Okay, but we not.
I understand it. Damn, bro. I understand the broader concept. I'm not stupid, nigga.
Okay.
You reiterating the same shit.
So are you.
I understand the concept of, hey, this is how it works. Well, give me the dates. If you look at the dates in technological advancements and look at the gaps in between them, they fucking huge.
Well, what's huge? Okay, this is what it is, Jay. You don't respect the amount of technology gaps. That's what it is. You think that If it's not a certain amount of importance, then it don't count. That's kind of what you doing
No,
right now.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm
Well,
saying
you
my
did.
point.
You just downplayed
No,
bronze. And
I'm
bronze,
say
without bronze, we
I
not here
didn't
today.
down,
We still in huts.
I didn't downplay it because my point in it was saying, I just said it again. Look at the gaps in between technological advancements. So you could give us the dates if you know history like that. Or you want to look it up? You give us the dates in between these. What I'm saying is they big as hell. And my whole
It's
point is
reasons
saying
for
that.
that. It's reasons for that.
Hold on. Okay. And my point is, I know it is. And my whole point
You
is
know
that
why?
in the 19. Hold on. That's beside. Let me land the plane. Let me get to my point before you explain to it, nigga. Why? The whole point is that in the 1900s we experienced exponential growth. It ain't like we just had this little gradual growth
It's a
that we've
great
been
reason
doing.
for it. It's a great reason.
Right, though, because we fucking aliens. That's the
That's
reason,
not the
nigga.
reason.
In the
That's dumb.
1900s,
That's stupid.
exactly, nigga.
That's
ahead.
not the reason. That's foolishness. That's fucking
Explain
foolishness.
it. Explain the reason.
Jay,
You said that nigga.
but Jay,
Go ahead.
Jay,
Go ahead, Swift.
Hey, hold on. Give me a second. Technology is it's non-linear, my nigga. The more breakthroughs you make, the easier it's going to be to make more breakthroughs.
This nigga's so smart, dog.
In your example, you used wood and copper, my nigga. Of course, it's going to be hard to get copper because you're using wood and tools.
You just define exponential growth. I understand. One leads to top of another. Then you start going. It ain't just a boom, right? I'm saying that if you look at history, though, that's not what happened, my nigga. And if it is, I'm saying the dates shouldn't be that far apart in between these
Jay,
experiences.
there's a reason that happens, Jay. This is the reason. Now I don't. It sounds like you want me to give you a full fucking timeline. I can do that. I'm not gonna be able to convince you right now. I would have to bring you a whole presentation.
Just give me.
I'm finna tell you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Let me finish talking, Jay. Let you finish talking. This is why it happens. This is what happens.
Go ahead. Tell me what happened. Yeah, what happened?
Especially back in ancient times, people did not work together like they do in the 1900s. People didn't work together. We got dark ages. We got goddamn technologies coming and going because people are not sharing information, not spreading it. It's all kind of shit. It's hostilities, it's war. There are reasons that the shit don't happen back then. There's a ton more cooperation now and a ton more information being shared and spread and there's also a lot more people now than it is back then. Living longer lives, experiencing more shit and learning more all together. Information was a premium back then. The only people that knew how to read and write for most of history are nobility and clergy, which is obviously, religious people. So that's a huge reason why, bro. So it's not as simple as they was dumb, we smart, or they was dumb aliens now. It's a whole lot of cultural reasons why that don't happen. Languages not being spoken the same. It's totally different, bro. It's like what you said don't make sense really on any level, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It makes sense when you don't really we ain't really paid attention, or not paid attention, but when it's not something you are interested in learning, it makes sense. But when you've been focusing on it and seeing why, that's kind of what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, I understand. Like I said, I understand the broader concept. What would prove it to me is if you would give me another point in history, or what would disprove it? Because I can't prove it negative. I can't prove aliens exist if I ain't got no if they don't exist, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to sit here and waste my time doing that. I just said that.
Bro,
my whole point is that if you could show me a time in history where we've experienced the amount of growth that we've had in the most recent time in history, right? And at the same time, aliens and shit, all these shit start coming about, niggas having all kind of sightings and shit. And we can't say that the UFO sightings ain't real. It's been confirmed by the government. They got files and shit.
It's actually saying all throughout history, so that kind of defeats your point too. But go ahead.
All right, my whole point is that show me a point in history where we've experienced this rate of growth like we have at any point in time in history.
You're not gonna find it for the reasons we swiftly laid out, and it's not aliens.
Okay, listen, I understand. I understand the broader concept of. I understand that. When we got the printing press. You mentioned the printing press. The printing press allow people to share more information. The information is more readily available. People start reading. I understand how this shit work, my nigga. I'm not crazy, bro. That's why I'm like, I understand, my nigga. That does not disprove. I'm saying that does not disprove the possibility of aliens interfering with mankind's trajectory. So, bro, again, that's my whole point.
It's like, okay, I feel you. I understand, nigga. In all different civilizations. So that also defeats your point at the same time. You keep saying find me
point, and you don't disprove my point. That's what I'm saying.
I did disprove what you said. You keep saying find me a time where exponential growth exists like this, and I keep telling you that there is no time that's exactly like this. There was no time where there were so many people, so many different civilizations already so far in advance, all working together, trying to figure out how to make shit happen, of all different languages coming together. That time doesn't exist in history. So that's a big reason why that's happening now. That's the point I'm trying to get you to understand, bro. It's almost like you think
That's cap, bro. Because
that's
listen, the
cap.
same, the
Okay, bro. Well, I
same,
can't talk to you. I
the
can't talk to
same,
you. I can't talk to you. I can't
the
talk to you. I
same
can't talk to you.
conditions.
I
Hold
can't
on.
talk to you. I can't
The
talk to you.
same conditions
They don't exist.
existed.
No, they
It
didn't.
no, it
At what
no,
point in time?
right. Okay, before we had this combustion and steam engine and all of this, right before that. That's why I said it's a period of history
No.
where, yo, we ain't what innovation have we changed? What have we got? When do we? What's before we do combustion and we riding around in cells and all this other shit and what we got like what bronze and steel armor and shit?
No, bro.
That was
That's
a
not. No,
thousand
no.
years
That's
before the
no,
eight.
no, 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 no. No, no, no,
All
no.
right, bro.
You this nigga talking about bronze, bro. Bronze don't exist. Bronze has been not used for like 1,500 years, bro. You go from bronze to steel to well copper to bronze to steel, bro.
I said steel. So I said in this time frame though, I'm saying after this discovery and we start using steel and we implement it, it's a gap, a big ass gap before there's another technological advancement.
There is
And then
no.
there's a gap
We're
between
still in steel.
and
There's we still in steel now. There is no other one besides steel. There is no. What gap were you talking about? Between what years? What are you talking about?
when did people start using steel?
Bro, I don't know when it's still there. Hold on, let me find out. And bro, you gotta admit, bro, that you haven't studied history enough to be saying this, bro. The 1200s, the 13th century, so the 1200s.
Cool. 13th century.
Yeah, the 1200s.
All right, cool. In the 1200s, what are they using steel? Like, what are they using steel for? What are they making with steel?
Probably armor, most likely. Usually when at the beginning of like these big like material changes, usually it's armor and weapons, armor and
Right,
weapons and like hammers and shit like tools
right.
at the start. Then they start, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, usually you get these technological booms during war times because that's really when it's time to like, you know what I'm saying. For whatever reason, right around war is exactly when we start getting all these like big, you know what I'm saying, big changes because it's, you know, everybody trying to get a leg up. It's competition now. Competition, as we all know, you know what I'm saying, it fosters um creativity, intelligence, all kind of shit. So
What's the Bronze Age? What's considered the Bronze Age?
3300 BC to 1200. Can they just give us all the ages?
So that's a big ass gap. Then we got a 700 year gap. Well, until the present day, we still using steel, but the way we use it is different.
Just like from the beginning of the bronze to the end of bronze.
Right. Right.
Here we go. Here
I'm
we
saying
go.
this.
Is this it? No, that's not it. Fuck. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm saying that these discoveries, though they do happen, and they do result in a large leap
Stone
and
age,
advancement. There's gaps in between them,
bro.
large gaps, except for in the 1900s.
Bro, that's not, bro. This nigga, dog. Okay. Well, if you're just not gonna give a shit about all the valid reasons, which are the reasons why that's the case, then you can't be reasoned with because you just gonna go back to aliens. I just told you all the reasons why that's the case and why didn't exist back then. But
Wait, are we arguing over aliens exist?
if you stuck, we're not arguing over aliens exist. We arguing over the fact that he's saying that the only reason we having all this this new technology is because of aliens, and that's ridiculous. That's like
I'm saying, my point is swift that we had an explosion of new technology that was unlike any other time in human history, and we can't say it's because of what was going on previously in human history. Because what was going on previously in human history, what was been going on. So the only thing that changed
that's
is something had to change. It had to be a catalyst. Is what I'm saying. And the catalyst ain't we had a printing press and this more people and they had food.
Those are all the catalysts. Those are the catalysts.
That's not.
Those are the catalysts. Jay, but you can't say what you saying because you haven't studied anything at all since nigga. Bro. what you saying? You can't say what you're saying because you don't have any real basis of knowledge in the fact. That's what I'm saying. Like if I was coming to you talking about mixed martial arts and I was saying, well, this move work on that move, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about because I haven't studied like you have. I haven't actually rolled around on the mat and shit and figured out angles and all that kind of stuff. I can't talk to you about that shit because I'm just speculating. You kind of just speculating, bro. And I feel you think it's like it's not an educated guess. It's not. It's really you kind of just talking.
That don't disprove the point that I'm at either. So
It does.
I feel you though.
It okay, bro. I mean, like I said, I mean it's
I could say that aliens intervened when we discovered bronze. They came and showed us how to use bronze and showed us how to use steel. I could say that at any period in time.
Yeah.
And don't no point of history disprove that happened. That's what I'm saying.
Sure, you can say that, but it disproves what you're saying now. Because why didn't we explode back then, like you're saying, and get all that quick shit?
That further proves my point that it happened at that time and not other times. Because you said that we had these sightings and these been around. That's why I'm like, hey man.
Yeah, some people think that the Egyptian gods are aliens.
Something different happened.
I told you, we told you it was different. Me and Swift both told you it was different, bro. And you call you just saying this alien is lazy. That's lazy. That's lazy. That's lazy. Swift just agree with me, right? Because Swift my slave looking at.
No, I mean he don't really Swift. Just got here like 10 years ago, bro.
Oh man, you new to the scene, Swift?
Nigga, wait a minute. Well, hold the fuck on. Your argument is aliens showed us how to use shit?
That's a nigga point. That's what he's saying.
I'm not gonna lie to you, nigga. You sound crazy as hell.
I'm trying to say, bro. I'm trying to tell this nigga, dog. Like,
but Jay,
you can't take this shit to nobody with some sense.
Jay, I don't know how to explain it to you. I was saying that technological advances are linear and based on our population.
Yes, bro. And what we're doing at the time.
As our population grew and we lived longer, we got to share more information with younger people.
Bro,
and as we shared more information with younger people, those younger people then lived long lives and found ways to expound upon our information.
And more extraordinary people showed up. Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, people.
Now, when it comes to space travel, nigga, that could have sparked by one man having the idea of visiting the moon. And as you know, after that idea, America, you know what I'm saying, what was it, the Soviet Union or something? We entered the great space race. That conflict, that competition is what pushed us to advance so quickly.
Bro, literally, bro, fighting with Russia. Can't let them get a up on us. If they get a up on us, we're gonna always speak in Russian today. But he don't want to hear that, bro. He don't want to hear that. He don't understand how it works, bro. He don't get it.
Now, I'm not down that aliens don't exist. They probably do exist somewhere. They just never came in contact with us.
Nah, I don't believe that.
You think we've come into contact with aliens?
100%, Swill. Come on now.
You're a crazy nigga too.
Come on, Swill. Come on, bro.
And y'all saying that we share information. I'm just saying that we share it with them, and they share something with us. You know what I mean? And we can't prove or disprove that didn't happen. We don't know, nigga. Like you said, how do we know that we ain't share with that? We ain't getting no information shared with us because the population growing and we get more advanced and we got radio signals coming in. How you know we ain't getting no info?
Maybe.
That's my point. So I feel y'all.
I'm just. This nigga died. You know they were saying they think the Egyptian gods were aliens.
Yeah, Anunnakis.
You said what?
Talking about the Anunnakis.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I did not hear what you said at first. That should sound like gibberish at first. Yeah, exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that like Babylon, or what's them people called?
Babylonians? You talking about? Or you talking about?
Babylon.
Those are that's more Middle East.
I'm trying to think of the culture that would believe in the Anunnakis and stuff. And that is that theory though, that they basically that human beings are like a hybrid of alien something, and they use us to mine gold. And
I can be persuaded to think that maybe aliens might have messed with the human gene pool at some point. I could have that conversation. Swift might not want to hear it.
That's kind of the broader point I was making.
The Anunnaki are a group of deities of the ancient Sumerians, Akkadians, Assyrians, and Babylonians. I figured you was gonna say Sumerians, Jay. You was thinking of Sumeria, but I didn't want to say that.
Yeah,
I was thinking
that's exactly what I was thinking about. Yeah. I had a world history class, but so I'm like, I ain't goofy. I know
that nigga a world history class. Nigga, that shit was high school, middle school. Nigga, you ain't opened the book on that whole sense.
we went all the way back. You know what I mean?
It's nigga crazy. It's a crazy
I
nigga.
know about Mesopotamia, nigga.
Where was Mesopotamia?
Where was it? That's
Yeah,
either in the Middle East or Africa, nigga. Yeah, I don't know, nigga.
Shout out. Swift,
What's up?
you don't think aliens came in contact with us? Let me
No,
ask you
not
this.
no.
Let me ask you a
nigga.
better question.
What's up?
Okay. Do you think
What's your better question?
Do you think okay. I'm gonna give you 3 categories. You tell me where you think aliens are most likely. Do you think they most likely just small bacteria, single cell, just kind of out there in the universe? Do you think they like us, more terrestrial but can't space travel, or do you think they already space travel worthy, comfortable space travel?
I wouldn't be surprised if they are already space travel worthy.
Okay.
Just because the universe infinitely expands, there's no we're the only
And it's
intelligent race.
extremely
You know what
old.
I'm saying?
It's extremely
You know what I'm
old.
saying? So there's no way we're the only intelligent race. I'm just saying they might be so far away that they're never going to come into contact with us.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
So
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna just say what I'm gonna say real quick, so you can go ahead, Jay. So in order for them to be comfortably space worthy, they would have already had to, like, just based on, well, I don't, okay. There are properties in the universe that we haven't learned how to harness yet. So I only speak on what we have here. So, but based on what we have here, if somebody was able to comfortably space travel, they would have had to have harnessed like the power of like a dying star type shit in order to make it worthy. Like, instead, unless they got naturally long lives, but so they probably will be able to get here pretty easily. Swift, not gonna lie, especially depending
Or
on where
figure out how to work space time.
Yeah,
Depending on-
exactly.
yeah.
Space and time, yeah. Because if they are already up there, then they probably, I don't want to say a type 5 civilization, but they probably a type 4 civilization.
Okay, yeah, you ain't crazy. You know about the civilization type shit.
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Nigga know a little physics out here, all right?
Yeah, type shit. And we keep sending shit out, hoping to get shit back. I don't think it's smart. I don't think we should be sending out waves.
Yeah,
and
because we're some shit is listening to us.
Yeah, they come back like, what's the shit y'all talking about? Oh, y'all little down here? Oh, all right.
Easy eats, nigga, loot boxes.
Man, 6 billion loot boxes.
No, well, my thoughts on it is, I think, go ahead, bro. I think it's intelligent life everywhere. We got other intelligent life here. The reason why it don't look like us is because they don't have thumbs, right? And the things that are in the water, or like, you know, other animals that can manipulate its environment, they really don't have no need to build anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about
like octopus? You know what I'm saying?
shit,
Like
yeah.
something that can actually move and manipulate something.
Well, when you
Yeah,
say
really,
manipulate something, I think of like how ants literally manipulate the terrain and build structure so they can survive. You saying
But
like
it's
shit they
very,
can,
very limited in their manipulation. You see what I'm saying? Like ours is so broad because we got thumbs. You know what I'm saying?
well, okay, when you say manipulate, I'm thinking you saying like you moving matter around, like you moving earth or something to make shit happen. So that's kind of why when you because
that is kind of, that does define what I'm saying. But I was kind of saying like the creation of new things, like manipulating matter and then creating something that wasn't there, like a hammer. Like, we manipulate matter like steel, wood. You know what I'm saying? We don't just put it in a pile though. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I think it's amazing. I mean, shit, even looking at bees, that shit is crazy. Like, it's a lot of crazy shit out here that we don't, you know what I'm saying, because they don't do it on our level, or we just used to it.
Exactly.
We just overlook it.
Overlook it. Like, they literally build like big ass, like thousands of them build big ass homes, and literally create goddamn
societies.
Yeah, dead ass. Yeah. Like, that's not crazy. That's crazy. Like, if they had 5% more intelligence, we would be in trouble. Like, I don't think niggas think about that.
Nah, man. You know what's really terrifying? Nigga, chimps. These niggas use tools.
Chimps are terrifying. They can't. Yeah.
Just imagine that they're gonna be a species of humans that are stronger, faster, and potentially smarter. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
No, they not though, man. So deep down at the core of my belief, I guess, is we was made in the image of God. You know what I'm saying? So it is other intelligent life out here, but ain't nothing else out here like us. Ain't nothing that's gonna be more advanced than us. We got dominion over the universe.
Over the universe?
Over Earth for sure.
Over Earth for sure, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So why not?
That shit be funny as hell. Like, all of a sudden, a big ass spaceship touchdown tomorrow. I'm gonna call you like, we got Dominion? Do we still have Dominion? I'm gonna be crying on
me.
Do we have Dominion? I'm gonna look at the J for support, dog.
I'm gonna be gone. Take me with you.
I'm gonna be gone. Well, I'm gonna be gone, all right. I'm a bury under the earth like a fucking bowl. Shit. No, shout out. But nah. Swift, okay, yeah. Swift said he think they travel. So you don't think they travel, Jay? You don't think it's space travel out here? Other species?
Nah. I mean, I think
Then how the aliens get here to give us all this technology?
I don't think they travel. I don't think they travel how we travel. And I ain't really believe that. I was just saying that I can't definitively say yes or no whether that's true or not. You know what I'm saying? Like you're all like, nigga, the show ain't happening.
No, I was talking.
Like, I don't know, nigga.
But you said travel how we travel. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that there are other things like animals, like how we got animals that travel through water, like it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how fast some of this shit be moving in the water. You're like, yo, damn. But it's some shit that can move. Like we got birds that fly through air. I'm thinking we got some animals that fly through space, nigga.
Man, nigga, I want to hear that shit. You said you could beat a shark. Remember that? You and what you call him?
I ain't say I could beat a shark, bro. Did. Why a couple days later, this thing gonna send me a clip of the dude spinning the shark around. I'm like, well, I don't want to see that, dog. Like that was gonna convince me or something.
That's not gonna convince nobody or nothing, nigga. That is a nigga. Fuck out of here. That's a shark that was bred in captivity, nigga. You don't know shit about survival and eating.
Its survival is doing tricks, my nigga.
Nigga, dead ass. Yeah, you took and get a fish. Nigga, a real shark is a goddamn chainsaw to the mouth, nigga. Nigga, it's gonna be a red stain when that nigga done. If he even leave that much. But no, so you saying you think if it's aliens they travel through space like it's water?
No, I'm saying that they remember how No Man's Sky you got the living ship.
Yeah,
I think it's like animals like that. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily that look like that, but you know, look like the stuff we be seeing in Candy Spawn.
And who? What do you say, Swift? You seeing it in what?
I said no. I think that's the stuff that we see that we can't explain.
Oh, can't explain. What did you say, Swift?
I was gonna say I don't know what the fuck he just said there. He kind of went much mouth, but I'm saying I think he's saying that there's some animals that are just adapted to living in space, like we're adapted to living on Earth. You know?
Yeah, being terrestrial. I mean, all that shit's scary for real. Yeah, I definitely think it's some shit the government hiding for sure. Don't want us to know, like on some Men in Black shit. Maybe not. Maybe they ain't like maybe they're not your like 5th grade teacher or nothing like your taxi driver, nothing crazy like that. But I definitely think there's been some contact that you know what I'm saying.
That's being hidden from us, type shit.
Type shit. Not so they don't scare the shit out of you, Swift.
Hey, you know what would be terrifying though?
What's up?
What if we find some aliens and we have a conversation with them and we tell these things about our past and they just wipe us the fuck out? Like, hold on, y'all had 2 world wars?
They get mad.
These are the things, you know. Let's kill these things.
Yeah, bro. I think it. I mean, even if they, well, I don't know. I would say that communication would have to be like extremely difficult, right? Unless they had like some kind of universal translator or some shit wild, some sci-fi shit.
That's a good ass point. Hold on, we speaking 2 completely different languages.
Man,
you gotta start. You gotta speak the periodic table.
Dead ass, yeah. You want gold?
Yeah. Show them all the elements we know.
Yeah, dead ass. So, they look at that shit like it's childish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, on our planet, it rains gold. What is this?
Showing them baby.
I'm about to say, this shit they babies know, born with.
Yeah.
Looking at us, they on a higher plane. Yeah, dog, that'd be for sure. All right, yeah, let's get out this controversial shit and look at somebody else's life real quick. Well, Jay, we had chose the one that says my boyfriend doesn't know I'm catfishing 20+ men.